Didn't realize this video was so flippin' long. Sorry, guys. How's it going? Welcome to the Dave Wonder channel. Like, follow, subscribe, follow me on the social medias. There, I got it out of the way. Welcome. Like I said, I'm going to be on here for a half hour. We can talk a little hot toys. We can talk a little bit of everything. Holy hell, the chat is popping off already. So welcome to everybody. As you know, I'm Dave. This kind of post show is kind of a AMA. We sit around, we talk, we run through a little bit of everything. Mike, what? I'm always around. Fwoosh. Well, hello. Oh my goodness. This is the. Oh my God. I keep trying to click on stuff and it keeps going up. You guys are awesome. So hello. We got 10 people. We got 50 people. Welcome everybody. Yes, this is real life. But yeah, so like I was saying before, basically this is kind of a AMA talking about a little, some of the stuff that Robo's not as into, just because he's not a 6 scale guy. I'm a big 6 scale guy, so we can do some hot toys chat. If you know what I'll do is I'm gonna take the first 5 things that pop up in the chat and we'll run through them. And holy shit, that happened really quickly. Wave 3 TMNT, I'm going to pick up tomorrow from my local comic book shop because they came in. God, hey, all toys are real toys, okay? We'll run through some hot toys for sure. TMNT, hell yeah. Those Rangers, they're not perfect. The Ranger Turtles, they're not perfect. I'm very excited that they're getting made though. Those are really, really, really fun mini series, and I highly recommend it if you haven't checked it out. Postmodern philosophy. Mitch, we've talked about this. We can't talk about that online. We get in trouble. So we're gonna start off hot and heavy because we're gonna start with arguably my favorite of the Hot Toys reveals, and that's Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. This looks insanely cool. The price point's a little steep at $270, but hot diggity damn, does it look fantastic. A couple of people saying Hot Toys Cyborg. They actually had some in-person shots of them looking phenomenal. There's also a great Market Rocketeer. No kidding. Do you think Captain Rex actually releases in September? No. I'm guessing we'll see it before the end of the year, though. These were just some of the reveals, in-person reveals. Here's the Hydra Stomper with Skinny Steve in there, giving the salute. Little animated style sculpt there. But we also get Captain Carter, which is super dope. There's Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Zombie Cap, which looks amazing. Baron Zemo, who was revealed, I believe, last week. The new Luke Skywalker from Mandalorian, which a lot of people are very excited about, but I've heard a couple people getting angry that this looks better than the CGI, which I'm like, it's meant to be a toy, so we need a roundtable to discuss 1/6. We'll get there. We got Hunter, Crosshair, and Echo, which all look phenomenal. Moving on, we're gonna go through Zombie Hunter, Spider-Man. We already did this insanely ridiculously cool Luke Skywalker that has 4 different pack-in options, which is intense. But yeah, you can get the crunched up Dark Trooper with them as one. Worth it. By the way, Luca, your Boba Fett is going in the mail tomorrow. I had a bit of a rough weekend. There's the Hydra Stomper that was first revealed, and the tease of Captain Carter. Robo's going to come by if we bring him up. Well, you have to say his name 3 times in a mirror. Moving on. This is just a quick reveal from their booth that we just kind of went through. The Justice League all assembled, which is pretty dope. The new release of Batman and his Bat Pod. But yes, Boba Fett from the book of Boba Fett. Hell yeah. Thank you, Dave. Sorry I had a bad week. It's all good. It happens. But yes, okay, sorry. I got to scroll back up because people were blowing it up. All the hot toys and go. Oh, hell yeah. Dead gang. Or like the backstabbers, I guess. But no, we're the consortium of jackasses. It's all good. Nightwing, what's shaking? Wait, is this a different Nightwing than a normal Nightwing? What up? Giving me money for hot toys? No. The zombie camp does look. The zombie cap does look rad. Man, I saw a couple other things in here. I just want to make sure I get to everybody. Where's Robo? The post show is just me hanging out. Like I said, I try to interact as much as I can with the chat. It's kind of tricky when I'm looking at the pictures and trying to talk through them at the same time. But I'm gonna hop down to the bottom. Robo Juice, Robo Juice, Robo Juice. That's not his name. Zombie Hunter Spidey looks like the Disneyland Spidey. That's kind of why I want it. I think I might actually take the cape off. But the What If show might actually just blow me away. Who knows? Sideshow should do a new Green Lantern. Actually, that first Green Lantern is a great figure. But I agree, it'd be cool to see maybe a John Stewart from them. It'd be pretty neat. Dave, if I recall correctly, you were going to purchase me the Hot Toys King Shark. No, it was not me. It was the other Dave. Dave's not here, man. Was there Hot Toys Supreme Doc Strange? Not yet. They haven't revealed it. The only ones that they revealed were Captain Carter, Hydra Stomper, Zombie Hunter, Spider-Man, and Zombie Camp. Quick, everyone ask 3 questions each. I'm here for that Spider-Man and Captain Carter, right? The price point came out for that Spider-Man. It's $270, which is intense, but looks amazing. Robofwoosh, Robofwoosh, Robofwoosh. No, that's not his name either. That's the real trick. You got to use his real name. Shazam. In the 80s, people bought insane amounts of Boba Fett figures with far less more than 30 minutes of screen time. Very true. Shame they're calling him Zombie Hunter Spider-Man and not Spider Reslayer. That's pretty good. Here's hoping T'Challa Star-Lord soon. That would be dope. Will Robo show up if we say his name 3 times like Beetlejuice? Kind of caught up with that, but no, I don't think he actually will. He said he was very tired before the stream, so just saying. I know, but when the post show is on, where does Robo go? He goes away. He goes to sleep. He's like Mitch. Goji King. For me, I feel a self-identified. God damn it, Mitch. I know. Is there a precedence in the comic for Spidey getting that cape? He had it in an episode of What If I remember correctly. It was basically if he kept on the celebrity kind of train, and he ended up with a cape very similar to that. I apologized, okay, and it made me laugh. I'm really excited for the What If show. Me too. What If actually was the first comic that I ever completed a run of books for. I absolutely love it. You become grass 24/7. Who's making that upcoming 112 scale Doctor Strange with a dozen or so trippy meditation arms coming out his back? That was actually an add-on for the Hot Toys figure, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to think. Hot Toy looks come out October 22. Yeah, dude. These Hot Toys are so far out. The cool thing is if you go through Sideshow or various other outlets, you can actually do payment plans, which is helpful. So you can pay it off over time, which is handy. I have 1 Hot Toys figure, and I'm holding on to it to pay for my retirement. Good luck. Dave farted and I missed it. That was on Tiny Ming Tuesdays. It's also the Mayfix version of old Stevie Strange. Oh, is it? Okay. I actually missed that it had the arms. That's pretty awesome. So it must be Endgame. No. Yeah. The Mayfix is doing Doctor Strange with the arm effect. Mesco Doctor Strange may be doing that too, or one of those variants. Have you seen the Red Guardian hot toy? I've seen it teased, and it looks spectacular. Fun fact, fun update from a Toys with the Boys. I have the Red Guardian on a grappling hook, and he is still hanging from my shelf right there. Okay, this is totally unrelated and off topic, but it's been on my mind lately. Super 7 Captain Planet Ultimates, dream come true, right? That would be amazing. Get Gaia and do a couple of the the bad guys too. That'd be dope. Rather buy 2 Hot Toys than a HasLab Galactus. Fair. Hot Toys Luke should have an interchangeable head for the cold dead. Oh, that's cold. Dead eyes. After seeing the Popeye figures, I just want a line with just Scooby-Doo classic villains. That would be dope. Thanks, Oscar. He's very helpful. Rather buy 3 Hot Toys than a Voltron. Very true. Mayfix Strange. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Turbo. And everyone else. Red Guardian still hanging in there. Oh, yes. Hold on. This is where it gets bumpy. Trying not to make it as loud, though. Still hanging in there. He's slowly going across my desk, which is a flippin' mess right now. So many projects, so little time. But you'll see some fun stuff tomorrow on Tiny Ming Tuesdays, which will also be simulcasting right here on the Dave Wonder channels. We'll have Fan Plastic 4 joining us, which me and Matt, so that'll be super dope. Dave, that Hot Toys Arkham XE suit Batman, dude, that is a chonky boy. Looks amazing though. My buddy Jesse is hot to trot for it. Dave, I'm getting my SH figure. It's Pac-Man and Wednesday. I put it on my Christmas list. I haven't ordered it yet, but it's an affordable import, and I put it on my Amazon list because I thought it would be fun. I almost bought the model kit at my local hobby shop the other day. Super dope. Would you go Jada or NECA for the Universal Monsters? You know, for the money, I want to say NECA because I love the sculpts. The Jada toys remind me of the old Mark solid plastic figures. I mean, they're much more articulated. If you watch Robo's review, you know that. And I kind of like that. Luca, I do paint heads. I'll get to that in a moment. Dave, did you see the Goliath breakdown on the Fwoosh more? I did, and I like it. Dave, do you paint heads? I paint heads all the time. I'm always doing customs. I have most of them packed up that I'm shipping, but I just repainted a bronze Strowman for my buddy Mike. I don't have many within reaching distance that aren't going to knock down 1,000,001 things. Dang it. But yeah, no, I take commissions all the time. Are we allowed to toss links in? Yeah. I can't click them though, unfortunately, because they don't come up as active links. If you want, shoot me a message on my Instagram. Just drop me a line and hopefully I can pull them up. I've had issues with it in the past, but I will definitely give it a try. Those Jada monsters look amazing. Hell yeah, they do. For pre-order on Entertainment Earth and BBTS too. Although the creature's out on BBTS, if I remember correctly. Hey, Dave, if Hot Toys or 3-0 did the Power Rangers Turtles, would you buy those? Ooh. Yes, and I would probably go Hot Toys because I could probably remove the costumes and have a really badass 1/6 scale set of turtles outside of the Mondo ones right there and my custom ones I did. I mean, does Dave paint custom heads on commission? Yes, I do, Luca. You know that. I actually, well, again, I can't show I'm not going to show your address, but I did say thanks, Luca, from Dave. Your Boba Fett's in here. I put a wash and applied your cloth cape right there. You could stack 2 Hot Toys and still be shorter than Galactus. Fair. With the eye adjustment to the Hot Toys Luke, you can give him googly eyes. Very true. I did that with my Hulk once by accident, and then I just left him on my shelf to see who reacted. The Mondo creature figure, beautiful. I've gotten to handle it twice now, and it made me super itchy to get one. I'm a sucker for Universal Monsters. I'll wind up getting, whoa, both NECA and Jada. Dude, nothing wrong. 70 people. Hell yeah. We're at 112 totals between YouTube and Twitch, so that's awesome. Is the most folks we've had in the post show, guys. Stick around and let Dave know you enjoy the post. I really appreciate that. If you do like this, like I said, like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And if you don't want to, that's cool too. But it helps me know what you guys like. Again, I don't always get to do the post show because sometimes I got to get back on work, or I can go spend more time with the fam. But sometimes my wife goes to bed early, so it's more time. Painting faces is harder than doing the rest of the entire body. Very true. Is this the most folks we've had in the post show, guys? Oh, yeah, I already read that one. But yes, I think the highest number we had was 175, but that dropped quick. Hi, Dave. Do you have any news about or the release on Super 7 Ultimates Thundercats? I don't. I wish I did because I know a lot of people that ordered them. Did you say you did like the Goliath? I do like the Goliath. I'm very excited about the Goliath and all the Gargoyles figures. As I've shown many times, I literally have Bronx and Lexington staring at me right next to the custom of my wife that I made her back in high school. That sits on my shelf. Do you have a good painted head for Cara Dune Black Series? I've repainted a few. What you think of the Vallejo skin tone set on Amazon for beginner? They're good. The thing that I will say is they skin very quickly, so like the paint kind of coats on top, like it coagulates up top really quick. So what I usually do is I add usually about a drop of water, and then I just am constantly agitating it, or taking like quick dips on like my palette. But yeah, it's a really solid set. I collect 4K steelbooks. Do you collect movies? They just announced Universal Monsters. That's super dope. I don't collect movies like I used to. I will say that. My buddy and I have a um, dang it, what's the service? Voodoo, VUDU, where we put all our um, digital codes and all that stuff. But like for my favorite, like all the Marvel movies I pick up, some of the animated features and series I pick up. But yeah, yes, subscribe. Dave, I've been meaning to reach out to you about what kind of customization surfaces you offer. Everything. I can make figures out of anything. I can paint, sculpt, mold make. I don't do the mold making as much these days, but I have plenty of friends who do amazing work that I would love to give them business. I appreciate that, Baylor. Love the Fwoosh Live stuff. Has kept me sane during the pandemic. Helped keep me from sinking into depression and unemployment over my. That's fair, dude. I really appreciate it, Gilman, and I'm right there with you. My entire department from my day job got just deleted from the company. That got shut down at the beginning of the pandemic. I was lucky. I freelance a lot, whether it's doing toy design, comics, custom figures, poster design, graphic work, anything. You can check it out, davewonder.com, for some of the examples of the stuff that I've done over the years. But yeah, it was a rough time, and we actually moved in the middle of a pandemic too, which has been a cluster. But we reestablished, and we're making this house a home, and it's really cool to be a part of this with being able to interact with all you out there and be a source of entertainment. Hopefully we have some laughs. That's worth it. Whoa. Um, yeah. If you subscribe to Dave, he will buy it. Wait, no. Play All Basics. Check them out. Goji King, 20% cooler than Robo. Thank you, Gaker Queen. That's just because I'm taller. I started collecting movies again during the pandemic, being stuck at home. Dude, I get it. I totally get it. I ended up watching more of my movies. Like I ended up pulling stuff out to watch, and like I started kind of almost like old school tape trading. Like my friends would be like, "Oh man, what are you watching?" "Oh, I'm watching this." "Oh, was it streaming?" "No, I'd have it on disc," and then we'd swap. DaveWonder.com. Whoa. Sydney has been in lockdown for like 6 weeks now, and I just kicked it. And it just kicked in when I finished my master's and couldn't potentially start. Oh no, that stinks. I'm sorry, Fuzzy Barbarian, but yeah, better safe than sorry. Hopefully, there can be some digital teaching. I'll definitely check it out. The Fwoosh is my people. Hell yeah, Gilman. Mindwave Comics. Also where you can find some of my books and stuff. Like I said, I'm a comic artist too. Monday, Fwoosh Live, and Tiny Mang Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Toys with Boys are all a great way to start your week. Try to have fun with it. It's crazy to think that I stream 3 days a week, and I have a load of fun because it's fun doing this type of stuff, doing interaction. I do random streams called Let's Talk Toys, where we talk toys. I am working on trying to nail down a couple guests because I do want to start up a thing called Saturday Night Specials, where we'll do like a 1/6 night, a kaiju night. The kaiju one is the one that's kicking my butt right now because the dude is really hard to nail down that I want to get on. We do turtle on here. I do Turtle Talk once a month, where it's just nothing but Ninja Turtle talk. That's the last Saturday of the month. So pandemic made me watch all 3 Naked Guns. Nice beaver. Hey man, I own all those on disc. Just saying. My roommate and I have been doing an MCU rewatch the last few months. Been using it as an excuse to use my Blu-rays. Dude, it's a fun watch. Louisiana is about to lock down. It's really bad here. Damn. Sorry to hear. I got a bunch of friends up in Baton Rouge. But stay safe. Mark and McGee. Sorry, but I gotta go now. Oh, dude, have a good night, Admiral Snack Bar. No worries, no worries. Get some rest. I appreciate it, Aiden Skate. Fun fact, okay. As a kid, I really liked fingerboards, like tech decks and stuff, and I'm gonna start customizing some just for fun because I think it would be a fun challenge. I've been a big fan of skating. I'm a big dude though. I'm 6'4" with a size 16 foot, so skating's not too easy for me outside of a longboard. So I kind of want to do something within the skating realm again. I think that'd be fun. We need Wade to hop on one of the Fwoosh affiliate. Dude, I've bugged Wade a bunch of times. I'm hoping to get him on to come on and hang out one night. I am in America's taint. We are never locking down again. That's, well, it's true. How much? For what? I watched the Hot Shots movie again for the first time since the 90s recently. They're funny. Dude, I love Hot Shots. Hello. Damn, Dave, way to flex on a short. I'm not trying to flex. I'm just saying I can't I can't skateboard. I can't rollerblade anymore. Like to get like the big mang sizes for like rollerblades and snowboarding and any of that type of stuff is so damn expensive. And in case you haven't noticed, I have a problem. It's an awesome problem though. Your hat. For my hat? What's wrong with my hat? I like my hat. Fun fact, because so many people asked, probably maybe November, I am actually going to have pink beanies for sale that I will sign, and I'm going to make a logo for. It might just be the Dave Wonder logo, but we'll see. I've had a surprising amount of people reach out to me about that, so coming soon. Spidey 2999 Hot Toys looks sweet too. Dude, he's right down there. You can't see him because of the copious graphics. Oh, how much for Tech Deck Customs? I'll hit you up on Instagram. Yeah, please do. I have no idea yet, just because I haven't even thought that far through. How to reach you about converting my Marvel Legends Deadpool and DC Red Tool. Hit me up on my Instagram, the Dave Wheeler. Just drop me a line. I'm usually pretty quick on responding during the day. In the evening, it's a little slower because usually I'm either on here or I'm working on a project or hanging with the missus or the kiddo. Do they come with baggy hair strands? No, maybe. How are you size 16 shoe? I'm only 2 inches shorter than you, and I wear a size 10. I got monkey feet. I don't know. Zanger beanies. Maybe I'll make different colors. Who knows? Every time I think about doing customs, I realize you need to be precise and think, yeah, I'm going to stick to painting terrain for displays. Just want to paint on everything. Hey, man, I love doing terrain. And if you have any questions, like I said, every Tuesday, Tiny Ming Tuesdays, right here on the Dave Wonder channels, as well as the Heel Turn Radio channels. Me and my buddy Matt go live. And so if you have questions, feel free to ask in there. Feel free to reach out to me on social media too. I'm always happy to give a tip or a trick on how to do it. I've been doing this stuff a long time. Pink beanies. Don't call me Shirley. Pink beanies are good for breast cancer awareness. Very true. I think that actually might have been where this one came from. I can't remember. I've had 2 of these. One is from my son, and the other one was actually for a breast cancer awareness walk. Where could those beanies be purchased at? In theory, I'm working that out because I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to go through a third party or if I'm going to actually handle the merch myself here. So more info soon. But yeah, contact me through Instagram. It'd be awesome if you had a lucha beanie. Fun fact, I actually one of the beanies that I wear a lot in the winter is from my friend's now unfortunately closed restaurant, Bar Luchador, and it says Luch across the top. I also had a Mil Mascares one. Don't listen, Dave takes forever, especially if he's on a bender. But hey, don't forget it hasn't shipped out yet. I'm just messing with him. Leslie Nielsen 2-pack for his character. Oh my god, that'd be so good. So what kind of customizing services do you offer, Dave? Again, I do everything from toy restoration to full custom figures. If you have a head sculpt that you need painted, if you get a blank cast from Casting Cave, which I highly recommend, Corey's awesome, or get kits from any of the awesome customizers on Instagram, Etsy, etc., like Riboblito, or just any of them on there. Yeah, I'm happy to make the figures you dream of become a reality. R.I.P. Mr. Nielsen. I fully agree. How much for an X Factor Jean Grey? Drop me a message because I've actually done 1 or 2 before. The blue and white X Factor Cyclops is one of my favorite legends, and I actually made a custom yellow and blue version because I love that color scheme. Custom action display stands. Stands? Yes. Do I have any of them handy? No. Because they're actually, I just realized all of them are on my turtle display right now. They probably can't make O.J. Simpson figures from Naked Gun, though. Yeah. Whoa. Not even Super 7 has the guts to do that. Very true. Any thoughts on Trick or Treat Studios 1/6 reveal? You know, I dig him. I haven't held one of their products in hand. I've repainted a head from them because my friend got one and it was just banged up for some reason. So I repainted it for him. But I like him. I try. Is wrongfully accused starring Leslie Nielsen? Yes, it's very good. How much for a hamburger today if I pay you Tuesday? We don't talk about that there. But buy the figures over at bossfightstudios.com. So do we see CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, or Bray Wyatt and AEW first? I'm guessing we'll get Punk at All Out or the Rampage debut the next night in Chicago. That's my guess. Daniel Bryan, I'm hoping Danielson debuts soon because that would be dope. I think Bray will be the furthest out because his non-compete isn't up until late October. Tacos versus pizza, you know, the tricky thing is both because a pizza, fold it in half, giant taco. Leslie Nielsen is and Robbie the Robot 2-pack. Oh, that'd be dope. What kind of question is that? Oh, that's true. The Sam from Trick or Treat Studios. That's really good. Dude, I'm really curious to handle them in person. And Boss Fight Studios. There we go. What if I wanted a custom figure of a man in a suit with a walnut for a head? I'm only partially joking. Drop me a line. Police Academy Ultimates. Yeesh. Yeah. Hell yeah. Not yet. Like I said, sometime this month I should find out about C2E2. So fingers crossed. Mitch will probably drop a line in there for requesting me as a guest. It's always appreciated if you can go over c2e2.com, request a guest, request me. If I can get into Artist Alley, I've already submitted for a panel. I haven't heard anything back about that yet either. WWE crowd in Chicago interrupted the Miz with CM Punk chants that should have been that. Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, yeah, nothing yet. Turtle and Spidey aside, do you have largish collections of any other character? Spider-Man and Turtles definitely are my forte. Madman, which again, indie comic character, so I own what's out and customs. Turtles and Spider-Man are definitely the biggest. Wildcats. I have a full on card and loose set of the Playmates Wildcats line. Pizzacos. So Visionaries would be dope. Single character that is. Madman, I would say. Of a single character. That would be dope. There we go, Mitch Falcon dropping that sweet request. Again, put me in Dave Wonder or Dave Wheeler. Probably Dave Wheeler would be easier. You can reference the YouTube or the Twitch. Always helpful. What will everyone watch Suicide Squad on HBO or in theaters? I actually was going to be doing a premiere event, and then a friend who is just a prince, we'll leave it at that, gave me an opportunity, and I ended up at SmackDown this last week. So I was going to be at the premiere, which was cool because they did an early showing, and John Cena actually showed up for a Q&A. So I missed out on that, but I got to see SmackDown from the second row, which was dope. That is literally the closest I've been at a WWE show ever. So hopefully I'll get to go see that this week. I'm about to kit bash together some Infinity Inc. customs once some parts gets here from eBay. I hope they turn out good. Dude, send pictures. Super tempted to get you to do a Marvel Legends Holy Grail, a Noir X Factor Jamie Madrox. I've made a few. I also love that. I actually made a custom 1/6 scale one that is right there. It's really hard to see. But we want Wyatt was chanted during Goldberg's, and that's awesome. Theater. Suicide Squad stream. I'd love to go see it in a theater, but I have HBO Max, so I'll probably check out Suicide Squad there. That's fair. But actually, before I so I was planning on doing a half hour. I'm going to wrap up here in just a minute because I do want to go spend some time with my wife tonight before she falls asleep. But I will grab this real quick because I mentioned it. but please don't knock over everybody. Oh, only two. All right. But oh man, I forgot that this is the old neck joint. But here is my Jamie Madrox. So, so wait, what happened with the Suicide Squad prints? They will be going up probably this next week. Because I made them for the premiere and then things got switched around, so I just want to make sure that I'm in the clear before I post them on my shop. I will be posting up the Black Widow prints sometime tomorrow, so keep an eye out. Mindwave Comics or mindwavecomics.com. Hit the store and V tab. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I do want to say thank you to everybody for stopping by. I really, really appreciate everybody. Like, follow, subscribe, and all these. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, do that thing you do. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, follow along. Just have fun, because that's what it's about, and that's what it's about here on this channel. That's what it's about on any stream I'm on. It's following the things that you care about and having fun while doing it. There's too much negativity in the world, and just don't be a dick. So have a lovely night, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm already losing my voice. Joys of that smoke coming through town, I guess. But yes, to my consortium. By the way, when I say consortium, it came about because the loyal subscribers and followers, we as a whole, everybody in the chat came up with the name the Consortium of Jackasses. So join the consortium, my friends, and have a lovely, lovely evening. Much love from Minnesota. Good night, guys. Ha ha! I caught some of you leaving early. You didn't think I'd come back for a post-credit scene, did you? That's right. Gotcha. No, but sincerely, thank you everybody for stopping by. It really means the world. I always have fun on these streams. We'll be back tomorrow right here for Tiny Ming Tuesdays. Fantastic Four is coming on. It's going to be a hell of a fun time. Me, Matt, and Alex having a good old time. So until then, see you later and have a good night.